You're live. Peace and love. What's going on? I'm gonna just share up real quick, and then we're gonna jump straight in. You got some coaching sessions?
Yeah.
Nice. The world is needing.
He's tuning in.
Nice.
He's tuning in to you right now.
All right. It's gonna be a good one.
It is.
Okay, that's the study session. We still have we still got 5 minutes. So I'm gonna just wait until 6 p.m. on the dot. I actually got 5:56 right now. So yeah, I just want to make sure that everybody, that's supposed to be tuning in today. I know a lot of people got alarm set and everything like that. So I just want to wait for everybody to tune in at 6 o'clock sharp, and then we just gonna go straight in. Yeah, but it's about to be a good one though. Real good things. Real good things we will be covering today. All about the kidneys. The complexity of the kidneys, what causes any kind of compromising of the kidneys, how to heal the kidneys, and even go into exact products that is available, to heal the kidneys. Okay, cool. So try to keep this as structured as possible. So I'm implementing some new things, new lifestyle practices, just writing things down, making sure everything is bulletined out, stuff like that. So yeah, we will be jumping into the reason why kidneys are vital. For one, it's a filter system. So you all need to know the importance of filter systems as far as organs in the body and the role that they play in things of that nature, right? We're gonna be getting into some references as well. I got my books lined up, good information for sure. How to identify kidney issues if you are experiencing any, from looking over your lab results, knowing what exactly to look at, which result to look for. What are the normal ranges within the boundaries of those lab results that you're looking for? What's the normal ranges? What numbers should you be alarmed about? And start to seek some help, or start to seek, providing some support to that area. What numbers are a concern? Colors around the eyes, what those mean. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of good stuff. And we are at 6 o'clock live right now. So first things first, why are kidneys vital? Why? Why are kidneys so important? What is the role of the kidney? What does the kidney do? So a kidney's job is to take all the waste material out from your blood and transform that into urine and make you pee. Every day, the two kidneys filter all the waste and extra fluids. Every day, the kidneys filter almost 115 liters of blood to make just about 1 liter of urine. The kidneys are connected to the bladder, directly connected, and the urinary tract. Thus, the urine is then collected in the bladder. Once the bladder fills up, the muscles of the bladder become tense and send a signal to the brain, which tells you that you need to rush to the toilet. Why are kidneys important? Well, simply put, they clean the blood. Like I said, they are a filter, you know. So the body pretty much has two filter systems, you know, and that's the liver and it's the kidneys. I guess you can say three because you do have two kidneys, right? But yeah, so the liver and the kidneys, though, that's your two filter systems. So as long as you have those two organs in pretty much like cream of the crop shape, you're gonna be in good shape. You know, you can keep things balanced out, um, you know, to the best of your ability at that point, you know. But if your liver and your kidneys are shot, you're kind of setting yourself up for failure, so to say, you know. They also remove chemicals that your body doesn't need. They keep the water level in the body perfectly balanced. So if you drink excess water, the kidneys remove that in the form of urine. And if you drink less water, the kidneys pass less urine. They make hormones that help regulate blood pressure, make red blood cells, and also keep bones strong. So that is the reason why kidneys are considered as a vital organ. Okay. And so now we're going to a little bit more and we're going to go a little bit deeper just to kind of go over, you know, some things that people that are experiencing kidney issues, you know, what they're dealing with, practices that they can implement to live a healthier lifestyle and start regenerating health the natural way in those kidneys. All right. So, kidney infections are usually severe, serious, and should be addressed immediately. Today, over 300,000 Americans are on kidney dialysis to filter the impurities from their blood that their kidneys and bladder can no longer handle. Sadly, only 1/4 of patients are still alive after 5 years on dialysis, as the procedure severely weakens and imbalances the body's natural chemistry because of all of these chemicals involved in these Western pharmaceutical medicines that they are pushing onto you all. Okay. For one, it's not alkaline. So if it's not alkaline, it's not healing. Okay. And actually, it's killing. Sorry to tell you, but it's the truth. And somebody got to tell you, right? Because I don't know if they're going to tell you, but I'm going to tell you. Mostly a result of diet overload, overeating sugary foods, red meats, carbonated drinks, and caffeine. I'm sorry, all of my coffee drinkers. They got dandelion root. I think that's going to be a good alkaline alternative for coffee. Instead of caffeine, just get you some iron. You know, look into some burdock, yellow dot, hydrangea root. You know, just iron plus. Go to Perfect Purpose Cellular Food if you need a lot of iron, like if you are deficient in iron, you need some energy, right? That's what people that do caffeine, that's what they need. All right, so overuse of prescription or pleasure drugs, aspirin, salt, and chemical diuretics. All of these things can cause and lead to kidney diseases. Heavy metal poisoning from lead or cadmium, which is basically cigarettes in parentheses. And excess aluminum often show up on kidney disease tests. Do you have kidney stones? Today, 10% of American men and 5% of American women have a kidney stone by the time they're 70. Kidney stones are a diet-related illness. They are directly linked to low dietary fiber, high fats from large amounts of animal protein, sugary foods, and too much alcohol and salt. Notable amounts of unabsorbed calcium, usually from dairy sources or antacids, also play a part. So for all of you all who are familiar with the alkaline lifestyle, with even just the simple vegan lifestyle, you already know this is directly speaking against a lot of the things that, we don't really believe in. So it's telling you right here, in these books that those are direct causes of these diseases, it's all within a diet. So also, before I even go any further, I just want to let you know also stress, like immense stress, stressful situations that people may go through. I know life is life, and sometimes things can get hard, but it's like mind over matter a lot of times, like you gotta seek things such as meditation, such as yoga, stretching, unplug on the weekends if you're a workaholic, just kind of find things and implement things that can just like reduce stress as much as possible, because it is very true that high amounts of stress can lead to kidney damage. Like for real, it will damage your kidney. So avoid stress at all costs, for real. I mean, plus everybody is on a pursuit of happiness, be happy, be free, be in love with you, be in love with the world. It's all about perception, fuck stress, find freedom. So can you prevent kidney stones? A vegetarian diet low in proteins and starches that emphasizes on fresh fruits and vegetables and cultured foods to alkalize the system is the key to avoiding kidney stone formation. Eliminate caffeine foods, salty, sugary, and fried foods, and soft drinks that inhibit kidney filtering. Avoid clogging mucus forming foods like dairy products. Heavy grains, starches, and fats to relieve irritation and inhibit sediment formation. Raw produce. Trying to tell you, raw produce. It's going to be the way to go, especially if you're dealing with some kidney issues. Even fasting. But definitely raw produce diet. Definitely the way to start. So as far as dietary considerations, continuing in on that. Okay, so you want to avoid vegetables containing large quantities of oxalic acid, okay, such as rhubarb. Avoid chocolate and cocoa, of course, because those also contain oxalic acid and must not be used. Parsley, watercress, and of course, seeded cucumbers are excellent vegetables to implement. The best fruits, the absolute best fruits, are going to be papayas and burro bananas. They both have healing effects on the kidneys. Seeded watermelons are excellent for healing the kidneys. It should be eaten by itself, not with any other foods. In acute or serious conditions, the recommendation is a juice fast containing mainly alkaline produce for 2 to 3 weeks. Use mostly vegetable juices, cucumber, watermelon, so on and so forth. If you're not familiar with the Alkaline Nutritional Guide, you can subscribe to perfectpurposecellularfood.com and you will be emailed an alkaline nutritional guide that will have a full list of all of the alkaline foods, grains, everything that you could think of, the seasonings, the teas, the sweeteners. You want to avoid smoking at all costs. Studies show that smoking impairs kidney function. Exercise, implement exercise. Lack of exercise contributes to the development of kidney stones. And this can even be as simple as, just simple yoga stretches. Get your cat cow on, your cobra on, just get your body stretched out, in that abdominal area. So now, as far as how to identify if you have kidney issues, when you are looking over your lab results, okay, I want you all to pay attention to 2 results on that lab result paperwork that you get back. The first thing is creatinine, okay? And then your second result is going to be chloride. So first off, let's go over number 1, creatinine. What is creatinine? Creatinine is a byproduct of protein breakdown. Its level is a reflection of the body's muscle mass. It is formed from creatine and provides energy for muscles. It is the byproduct of muscle metabolism, not made from muscle. It is a non-protein part of the blood and is an alkaline constituent. The clinical adult normal range is from 0.7 to 1.5. The optimal adult range, optimal meaning this is the best, okay? So your kidneys are at top shape, okay, from 0.7 to 1.0. The dis-ease range is anything lower than 0.7, and then anything that is 1.6 and greater. 2 to 4, okay, so if it's from a 2 to a 4, that is more than likely a kidney disease by the name of nephritis. From 4 to 35 would be severe nephritis. Primary causes of increase are kidney problems, gout, and kidney damage. Secondary causes of increase: renal hypertension, dehydration. Make sure that you're drinking the water, that spring water, 1 gallon a day. All right. Uncontrolled diabetes, congestive heart failure, urinary tract infection. Primary causes of decrease: amyotonia, congenital, inadequate protein intake, kidney damage, pregnancy, and also liver disease. So that's it for creatinine. Now I'm gonna go into the second one, chloride. Okay, so we are still in the lab result testing. Chloride, what is chloride? Chloride, this is a compound of chlorine, in parentheses, bleach. It is a salt of hydrochloric acid used in digestion. It is needed for the production of hydrochloric acid of the skin and stomach. This electrolyte is controlled by the kidneys and can be affected by diet. It is involved in maintaining acid-base balance and helps regulate blood volume and artery pressure. The normal adult ranges for this chloride result is going to be 96 to 110. The optimal range, however, is going to be 100 to 106. Dis-ease range looks like anything that is pretty much less than 90, and then also anything that is greater than 115. That's when you want to start, really like seeking some help. Okay. So the primary causes of increase is renal, kidney problems, metabolic acidosis, excess water crossing cell membrane. Your secondary causes of increase is going to be hyperventilization or hyperventilation. No, how do you pronounce this? Hyperventilation. Yeah. Anemia, prostate problems, salate, poisoning, excess intake of salt or sodium chloride, and also dehydration. Primary causes of decrease: kidney problems, metabolic alkalosis, hypochondria, in parentheses, too little acid in the stomach. Secondary causes of decrease: diabetes, pneumonia, intestinal obstruction, pyloric spasms, adrenal hypofunction. So now, colors around the eyes. All right. If you want to look at yourself or examine yourself, this is a way that you can kind of do like a self-diagnosis. All right. And kind of see from just noticing the appearance of your face, your eyes in particular. All right. With this one lesson right here. Clear and clean natural skin colors indicate a balanced, harmonious, emotional, mental, and spiritual function. However, dark colors around these eyes, especially people with those dark circles up under the eyes, indicates an acidic, toxic condition, weak kidneys, adrenal glands exhaustion, and weak hormones. This can be caused by consumption of junk food, salt, sodium chloride, and concentrated sweeteners. Concentrated sweeteners. A lot of y'all need them. A lot of us need them. I know we all grew up on them. However, lucky for us in this alkaline lifestyle, there are sweeteners that you can intake that's natural. Okay. All fruits have natural sweetening in it, natural sugars in it. Okay. Also, you have date syrup. All right. You got date sugar. You got agave. They're pretty good too. You should try them out. Natural sweeteners. So, what herbs, or actually, which herb is the absolute best for naturally healing the kidneys? Which one is it? Which one is it? Hydrangea Root. Absolute best natural alkaline herb to heal the kidneys and restore its health the natural alkaline way. Hydrangea Root. Common names: seven barks, blue bush, Chinese herb, Hydrangea vulgaris. The history and habitat. The hydrangeas are marsh or aquatic plants. The name is derived from a Greek compound signifying water vessel, as the root contained an abundance of vital water. Natives of America. The common garden hydrangea, Hydrangea hortensis, is extensively cultivated in the gardens of China and Japan. It is also used medicinally in those regions of the world. The oak-leaved hydrangea, also known as Hydrangea quercifolia, is a native of Florida and is also cultivated for its beauty. The name Seven Barks was given by the Cherokee Indians to Hydrangea arborescens, arborescens because the bark is rough and has a tendency to peel off in layers, each layer being of a different color. Its stone and gravel solvent properties. Hydrangea removes gravelly deposits and relieves the pain of their passing. So what that basically means is basically calcium deposits in soft tissues. Okay. So what hydrangea root does is it dissolves calcium deposits or stones, kidney stones. How kidney stones? Because the kidneys is a soft tissue. Okay. And that's what hydrangea's primary job is. All right. Most powerful solvent of stone and calculus deposits, a universal remedy for phosphaturia, cystitis, alkaline urine, stony deposits of calcium oxalate, which forms many calculi, chronic gleat, mucus irritation of the bladder in old people, backaches caused by kidney trouble, and rheumatism of long-standing, arthritis and gouty affections, and many other conditions very frequently met within ordinary practices. How do you formulate this hydrangea root? Well, you want to get you 3 ounces of hydrangea root, and you want to mix that to 3 pints of spring water. Okay. So hydrangea root has phosphorus in it. So you want to dissolve the phosphate in the water. Okay. Stir the hydrangea root. Let it sit for 6 hours with occasional stirring. Boil for 15 minutes. Strain, cool, and then bottle to keep in a cool place. Your dose is going to be 1 tablespoonful 3 or 4 times a day. This preparation is not suitable for young children under 7 years of age. All right. But from 7 to 12 years, the dose is going to be 1/2 teaspoon full 3 times a day between meals. Can be sweetened with agave or date syrup. Children from 12 to 17 years old, 3/4 to 1 teaspoon 3 times a day. This formula will be found to be of great benefit in all the conditions named, but it is an exceptional remedy for very old people and those past middle age who suffer with kidney and bladder troubles. Hydrangea is the most valuable remedy in relieving congestion, irritation, and pain in the kidneys and bladder. They also consider it indispensable in acute inflammation of the kidneys. It should be given freely with water, especially if there is some blood in the urine accompanied with deep-seated pain in the region of the kidneys. It has been claimed to dissolve kidney stones. The sharp pains and the blood that is passed in the urine are both caused by sharp points of these crystals, piercing the kidney or ureter, where the crystals are located or lodged. When these sharp points are even partially dissolved, the pain, hemorrhage, and inflammation all subside. And the stone or stones frequently pass with just the stretching of the tubes. So implement you some hydrangea roots. Okay. So I actually have hydrangea root in 2 formulas that I have created. All right. And kidney restore is going to be one of them. So kidney restore promotes kidney function and repair. It dissolves calcium deposits in soft tissues such as kidney stones, binds with toxins for their removal from the body and also from the bloodstream. The ingredients: burdock root, hydrangea root, rhubarb root, sapo, sea moss, and sarsaparilla. The second product that I have, More Life. More Life also contains hydrangea root. These herbs are used to provide support to the joints, kidney, liver, immune system, digestive tract, nerves, inflammatory skin conditions, and cleansing of the blood. More Life will revitalize the cells and promote energy. All right. And the ingredients on More Life is sea moss, sarsaparilla, guaco, burdock root, ambre grande, and hydrangea root. So today, you all can take advantage of a 25% discount, okay, by using a coupon code on perfectpurposecellularfood.com. Let me get this coupon code for you. And it looks like that is going to be Alkaline 25. All right. So when you go to the website and you click on either More Life or Kidney Restore, all right, using the coupon code Alkaline 25, you can get 25% off your purchase. And I'm going to extend this offer to the public for this entire weekend so that those of you all who are in need of this alkaline natural healing can get every bit of natural restoration that you deserve. All right. And yeah, it's been real. I definitely appreciate everybody that got a chance to tune in today. All right. Please make sure that you all share this content with all of your loved ones that you believe that can use this information. this free education. All right. Because with information like this, we can change the world. We can liberate our culture, our people, and our communities. All right. It's going to be a whole lot more. Just stay in tune, stay tapped in with the social medias. All right. Follow me everywhere, the Alkaline Healer. Follow also Mindful Mo. All right. It's been real, y'all. Peace and love.